6 months later.
Yes, it has been 5-6 months since my last video. And that was not intentional because my plans were about a week after my last video, I was going to be posting a video of getting new wheels for the car. And bought a set of wheels, arrived, they didn't clear the brakes. Even though the company said, oh yeah man, they'll clear the brakes. I was like, okay, cool. Didn't clear the brakes. Okay. Call the company back, tell them, they're like, oh, well you need this size. Well actually, this size will definitely clear your brakes. So, send your wheels back, we'll send these ones, boom, they'll clear your brakes. All right, you know, a couple weeks go by, get the wheels, don't clear the brakes. So I contact them, I'm like, these don't clear the brakes either. What about these wheels? Another brand. They're like, oh yeah, we can't get those anymore. I'm like, it says in stock on your website. They're like, yeah, we can't get them. All right. What about this set of wheels? 4th set now. They're like, yeah, we can't get those either. I'm like, again, it says in stock on your website. They're like, yeah, well, we can't get them. Okay. Can I return these wheels then? Because, you know, you said they'd fit, they don't fit. You guys can't get me any other wheels that I want. They're like, well, you know, you'd have to pay a 20% restocking fee and pay return shipping. And I'm like, it's literally not my fault they don't fit. You told me they were gonna fit. Didn't fit. So, I was like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna sell these wheels. So I sold them, took a couple weeks. And a buddy of mine, Trey, he had a set of wheels that they fit on his STI. So I'm like, well, if they clear Brembos, they're gonna clear my brakes. Surely. No. I get those wheels, don't clear my brakes. So, finally, after, it's like what, 5-6 months since I ordered the first set of wheels, I have officially got a set of wheels that clear the goddamn brakes on the car. So today, after months and months of waiting, we are putting new wheels on the Mitsubishi. Let's take a look at them. And here we have our Konig Hypergrams with the carbon and machined lip in 18 by 9.5. Look at those beauties. Tires all mounted. So we are going to finally put a set of wheels on the Mitsubishi right there. And I know they clear the brakes because I had them test them or throw them on to make sure they'd clear the brakes before I put the tires on. They did, but I have not actually seen them on the car. So we are gonna go put these on the car right now. Look at how, I mean, like that's a lot of clearance. That is great. It actually clears my brakes by a lot. It clears them by like 1/2 inch. So, crazy. You see, I tried these, the work Wammies. No. Even with a spacer, even with a 6mm spacer, they still didn't clear, and that by that point they were sticking out past the fenders. So we have these bad boys. I know they clear the brakes, but I'm not 100% sure if they will come out too far, you know, go past the fender too far. I've seen other people run the same specs. They're 18 by 9.5 plus, I want to say like 20 or 22 or something. And I've seen people run the 18 by 9.5 plus 22 and plus 25, so it should be good. But that's the only thing, you know, I'm not 100% sure on, but we are going to go in this crammed ass garage where I have about 2 feet to work with, and we're gonna swap these wheels out. Fucking birds, loud as shit. All right guys, I'll see you in the garage. Hi. There's a fucking dead beetle. Time to take this absolutely hideous stock wheel off. The next thing's gonna be painting those brakes because those are dusty as shit. Get rid of this dusty bitch. Woo! Look at that. So it is, you know, got a little bit of a poke here. See how you can see this best. That's a decent amount of poke. So we might be adding a little bit of camber up here. We'll see how it fits once it's settled down. But that looks so good, and look how much clearance I have in here. I can literally stick my fingers between the brake and the spokes. That's pretty crazy. But I'm gonna go do the other front one, and then I'll bring you guys back when I lower it down. And yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, we got both sides on. I did push this all the way back, so we could, you know, move the bolt like right here and then camber it more because I still have that much room. But this is maxed out with the bolts the way they are. I'm gonna see how it fits when I set it down. Still looking at like about an inch. I don't have that much faith that it's gonna tuck it that much, but we'll see. This is the scary part though, because I can't really look and drop my car at the same time, which I'm not a fan of. We'll put you guys, can you see right here? You can kind of see. I could technically lower my car more. It's not bad. It's not bad, honestly. If I lowered it more, it would pull it in a little bit more as well, but that's honestly not bad. We got a little bit of poke, but it's looking good. Got 2.5 fingers, 3 fingers right here. I think my suspension's tight enough that it's not gonna go up and hit that, but well, I guess we'll see. I need to tighten these down all the way, and then I'm gonna jack up and do the back. I will see you guys at some point in the future. All right, guys, the rears are on. Look at those thick bitches. Got about as much poke as the front, which it'll pull in probably a decent amount when I lower it too, so that will probably end up lining up pretty well. Let me see if I can set you guys right here. Some of this. Okay, very nice setup we got going on here in the garage. Boxes in the way. Anyway, we're gonna lower the car down. You guys, let me zoom in for you guys even. Ooh, there we go. Time to lower the rear. See how this goes. There we have it. There's the rears. They pulled in nice. Yeah, that is good. Interested to see if this is gonna hit when I'm driving or going over bumps. Got about as much clearance as the front, 2.5 fingers, almost 3. All my suspension's on as tight as possible, or stiff as possible, but I'm not sure how much travel I have because, you know, my other wheels were inside, so if they went too high, they just hit like fender liner. Well, I mean, they wouldn't hit the fender liner because there's a lot more clearance with the fender liner versus the actual outer fender. So I'm going to pull the car out of the garage. I'll set you guys up so you can see it pull out. If you see me crash the car at all, that would be because earlier I saw a spider on my car and it fucking crawled through the crack of the driver's side door earlier. So a little frightened about that. Not a fan at all of spiders, so we'll see how that goes. So if you see me, like, you know, start to pull out and then just yank the wheel and then, you know, launch and reverse into the corner of the garage, that would be why. At least that makes sense, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna clean this stuff up and then I'll set you guys up and pull out of the garage and we'll see what this looks like in the driveway, in the daylight, not crammed into the garage. that, guys. We officially have new wheels on the car. And I must say, they do look good. I like a lot. Now I just want those calipers painted because that will look fantastic. Pretty good fitment here in the front. A little more camber could be good. I might be fine the way it is. You know, we're talking about that much poke. Could add a little bit more camber if I want. We'll see. The rear's good though, I think. Rear's pretty solid, which is good because I don't have a way to adjust the rear camber, I don't think, right now. Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's zoomed in. There we go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. You know, it took 5 months for me to make this video, so I hope you really appreciated it. Anyway, the wheels look good. Finally got a set of wheels. I want to make, you know, more videos soon and whatnot. This took forever, way longer than expected. This video is supposed to be out literally 6 months ago, a week after my last video, and it just didn't turn out that way. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys, you know, enjoyed the video. Hope you guys like the wheels, like the car, and I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no chances, guys. Peace.